Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrency. And today, man, we're talking about Harmony one of the first blockchains that I ever invested in. And they're doing some good things, still trying to build back up from that last year's hack, which went crazy, sent the blockchain in a complete spiral down. A lot of people left the project, and I can understand why, because it was $100 million hack, man, $100 million hack. So people were not really trusting it, but they are coming out with some new features that I believe that is very bullish, man. So we're gonna talk about the new features, and also we're gonna talk about price and what I feel about Harmony. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications, man. We're gonna continue to bring new updates in the Harmony One ecosystem as they come along and as they're being put out. So I'm going to keep you updated. And also make sure you tap into my Harmony One playlist. We got a lot of videos on Harmony One dating back all the way to 2021, and you can just see the growth and see everything that has happened in the ecosystem in between those times, man. So check out my Harmony One playlist. And before we go too deep into it, make sure you always consult with the financial advisor before investing in the crypto space, because we know crypto is super early right now. We still trying to figure out what projects are going to be around for the next 10, 15, even longer, 20 years, man. So we truly don't know what's going to happen in the crypto space. So always consult with the financial advisor before investing in crypto. So enough of that. Let's get straight into it. Harmony One, man. A lot of people have been sleeping on Harmony since the hack, and they kind of been trying to update us on a little bit of information, man. They've been giving us features after features, and a lot of people probably won't go back into Harmony until we see that bull market, because in the bull markets, people just invest in pretty much anything. And I believe the projects that, build in a bear market are going to be the ones that come on top in a bull market. So we got to just be patient, because right now everything is down, man. I like to say that everything is down right now. We don't know what's gonna go up in a bull market, but usually a lot of even projects with no utility go up in a bull market because people are FOMOing into these projects. But like I said, Harmony One is still building. They still been putting out some updates, so we're gonna get into that. But first, let's talk about pricing. So right now I am on Coin Market Cap, and we can see Harmony One is at 1 cent still. So we up 1% on a day, which is not too bad. Any green day is a good day. But if you can just scroll out, we can see all time Harmony is down 31%. So no, we're not even up anymore. We are down 31%. If you got in at Harmony, in 2019. In 2019, you will be pretty much down just right now, just down 31% though. And I always say, you will want to buy in the red. If a project is down in the all-time highs and if it's still building, you want to look into that project, especially if they still continue to update you on things. Now, we got to understand that hack did kind of kill the DeFi on Harmony One's blockchain, but the team is still trying to rebuild and do everything possible to regain the confidence of, the investors and people who actually use the blockchain. So we can see market cap is at $193 million, and that's ranked 148. So still in that top 200 for Harmony, not too bad. We can do better. We used to been in the top 100, man, and that was in the beginning. Harmony was looking like the one of the best blockchains to build on, and I think the hack kind of took that away from people. But I still think Harmony is still one of the best blockchains. But we still got to see how we can get developers into the project. But one thing I like to see is that volume. So we got volume is at 16.6 million, and that's ranked 105, man. So the volume has been pumping. People have been buying and selling. Harmony is getting traded. I think Harmony One is still one of the top traded cryptos on crypto.com. So that's something you can look forward to. Just something, I wouldn't say it's bullish or bearish. It's just, it's good to see people are still trading it, even though DeFi on Harmony One is pretty much kind of dead right now. But one thing that I saw that really caught my attention, this new feature, is the multi-sig staking is here. So you can multi-sig stake, and what a multi-sig is pretty much is more people, or it's more ways to make your crypto more secure. So this just makes your Harmony secure while staking it. It's not only just one code or one phrase that controls it. It's multiple phrases. So you can't just get hacked if you lose one seed phrase. It's multiple phrases, and you can keep your Harmony One safe just by using that multi-sig wallet. And I know a lot of projects do this. A lot of projects have multi-sig, and that's probably one of the best ways to protect your crypto, because if you lose that seed phrase, then you pretty much are compromised and you need to move that wallet. But with a multi-sig wallet, it makes it easier to protect your crypto, because it's not just one phrase. You got to have all of these phrases to even get into the wallet to do certain specific things. So that's very bullish, especially just knowing a lot of people care about the security on Harmony One, and a lot of people have questions, and those questions are well adjusted, because we know that hack just really destroyed the DeFi on the blockchain, man. So this is one thing that I believe they're trying to make up for in the long run, just right now, just showing us that they bringing out that multi-sig wallet. Now, something else that I believe is major is Harmony One is trying to achieve that 1 second finality. So achieving 1 second finality could bring significant benefits, including supporting higher transaction volumes, faster smart contract execution, and an overall smoother user experience. These improvements could increase Harmony One's competitiveness, especially for decentralized finance and other high volume applications. So HIP30 is proposed to bolster network efficiency, expedite transaction finality, quicken recovery, and foster long-term community-driven ecosystem development. The ultimate objective is to build the foundation for a network that is highly utilized with the efficient allocation of funds to grow to achieve sustainable development and growth. So if you don't know what 1 second finality is pretty much just processing those transactions on the blockchain. So at first, we know Harmony One does have the 2 second finality as of right now, but 1 second will make Harmony one of the fastest blockchains out there right now. And like I said, DeFi on Harmony One is kind of skeptical. It's not a lot of projects. I'm not sure what projects still are building on Harmony One at this time. I haven't went, too deep into that, because once the hack happened, I just kind of, took my coins, and luckily I didn't have any other assets on the Harmony One blockchain except for Harmony. So I really wasn't too much affected by it, but I know a lot of people in the ecosystem lost a lot of money. So they really just left it, and then a lot of developers also decided to leave. Then a lot of the team also decided to leave. So it was just a overall downward spiral just continuing to go on. And I finally think we hit that point to where people aren't just selling as much as they were when that hack first happened. So that's something you can kind of look forward to, is that the settlement is kind of finally just settling on that foundation right at this price point at 1 cent. So loving, them trying to work on everything in the blockchain, loving that they trying to put out that 1 second finality to bring more developers and just make the ecosystem more attractive, because right now it's just looking, it's not looking the best, but that's a part of business. We know in business, companies are going to fumble some bags, but it's not how you do it. It's how you come back from that. How can they build that confidence back into the investors, back into the ecosystem, where people actually want to build on the blockchain to use this 1 second finality and use these multi-sig wallets? How can they bring people back into the ecosystem? So I'm loving what they're doing right now, and I think they're going to, come out pretty good in the bull market. Not saying we might not hit the top 100 again. We probably will. Ain't no telling. We can't tell the future, but I do believe Harmony will be around in the long term, and I think the team that's still there is still building and still developing. So that's something bullish as well. So that's my video for today. Just want to give you an update on Harmony One's new features that I believe will help the ecosystem in the long run. Yes, people have lost confidence in Harmony, but they are doing things to try to build that confidence back up. So we're going to stick around and see what Harmony One does in the bull market, because I believe it can be appreciative, or it will appreciate in that bull market, and we will see prices higher than 1 cent. So Crypto Tro, make sure you check out my Harmony One playlist, man. I got a lot of videos on Harmony, so if you want to know anything about the Harmony One blockchain, check out my entire playlist ranging from 2021 all the way up to now. And it's a lot of things that you can just see the growth, see the downfall, see the build back up of the Harmony One blockchain. And also make sure, if you want to get in contact with me, hit me up. The Twitter link is in the description, so follow me on Twitter. If you got questions, dialogue, just hit me up, mention me, and I will mention back Ask me any questions. Let me know how you feel about the Harmony One blockchain, because it's a lot of different opinions on it. So I want to know what the community is feeling, man. What the community believes Harmony One needs to do to actually continue to build on a blockchain and regain that confidence back with the ecosystem and the investors. So, Crypto Tro, that's my video for today. I'm out of here.